Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to share my January 2018 favorites of the month. So this is everything that I have been loving in the month of January. I cannot believe that a whole month has already gone by in 2018. I hope you guys have had a wonderful start to 2018 and continues to get better and better throughout the year. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start with my beauty favorites of the month. I do have two of them. The first one here is the Tarte Rainforest palette. This is a volume 2. I have not had the volume 1, so I don't have anything to compare it to, but I absolutely love this guy. It is a little bit larger than a smaller compact, but I love it more so because the mirror is actually very large on this guy. It is perfect when I'm traveling, especially when I use it on the plane, which I happen to do very often because I take early morning flights and there's no way I'm going to be doing my makeup before. So I take this with me and do my makeup on the plane. It is so nice and handy. Really just a nice mirror. I'm actually wearing this right now. So I'm wearing this lighter shade in the inner corners of my eye, this very gorgeous peach shade all along my lid. And then I have these two shades on the outer corner and then in my inner crease. So I have been loving this guy. All right, the next thing I was actually very surprised that I fell in love with it. It's the Superhero It Cosmetics mascara. This is just in a little baby size. I think I got this as an Ulta birthday gift. I usually choose a mascara if they have that as a birthday option because I always need mascara. But I was blown away by this. I absolutely love the formula. The brush is very simple as well, which I was so surprised that it did such a wonderful job on my eyelashes. I mean, they really do lengthen and voluminize, and I actually quite like the scent of the mascara. I mean, it's very strange. It's not like highly scented, but there is a scent to it, which I actually like. It's hard to describe a scent of a mascara, but yeah, I really enjoy this. I definitely am going to be repurchasing the full size of this. I love it. I also have a couple of accessories that I've been loving. The first one I'm actually wearing is this necklace here. I believe it is from Juk and Nona. I'll leave all of the links to everything that I talk about down below if I can find them. This one is very simple. It just has like a little gold bar across it, and mine says Dream. I believe they have a couple different versions where it says Inspire and Happy. I would actually love all three of them to layer. I think that would look very pretty to have all three of them. I really was drawn to Dream because it really does help me to remind myself to live my dream every day. So I love this guy. I also have one more accessory that I've been loving, and that is my tote bag. I have been taking this as my carry-on. I absolutely love it. It's nice and light, but big enough that it holds a ton of stuff in here. I did just do a video on what's in my carry-on bag, so if you guys want to see that, I'll leave a little card over here. This is the antique craft bag. I couldn't actually find this online. I did find a similar bag that I think I might actually purchase myself because I love that one as well. I just really like that it has a zipper on the top here, especially when I'm on the plane. I don't want anything to be falling out, so I really enjoy that there's a zipper there. There's also 3 little pockets, so there's a zipper pocket here, and then on the other side there's 2 other pockets. I emptied this out so that I could show you. In this pocket here I like to put my cell phone, and then on the other one I put sunglasses, and you guys can see it does have like this gorgeous lining on the inside here. I just love the print. It also has a very sturdy bottom, so it's like a square finish here. I have been using this all month long, and you guys can see there is really no wear and tear to the bottom there, so I love this bag. I also have two home good favorites, and they're both actually drinking wear, which is kind of strange, but I've been loving them, so I wanted to show you. So the first one here is my water bottle. bottle. I featured this in my carry-on video as well. I have been taking this with me every time I travel. I absolutely love the size. It is 32 ounces, so very hefty. It is made of plastic, but it is BPA free. I know a lot of people like glass, and I do too, but because it is so large, it is already very heavy within itself, so I wanted to keep it a little bit lighter for the plane ride. It also has a really nice handle here, so it's nice to just carry along on your side, or what I like to do is take a carabiner hook and hook that to my tote bag as well. That way I don't lose it when I'm traveling, which I tend to do fairly often, and I've had this for 4 trips now, which is like amazing. So it's definitely a favorite of mine. So my other like drinking apparatus favorite, oh my gosh guys, is this mug. I am so in love with it. I got this as a Christmas gift, and I love pottery and purple, so these two together are just like my favorite thing in the world. It also has this gorgeous piece of jade right on the handle here, and look at the inside. I mean, just such a gorgeous piece of pottery here. It also has an engraving on the side, or on the back here. It says Healing Touch Pottery, and that is where they got this from. It also came with a little card here. I grabbed that so I can tell you what the green quartz does. I was unfamiliar with it, so it says it has an intuitive ability that is tied in with love. It transfers negative energy to positive without discharging it to the atmosphere. It awakens creativity. At a spiritual level, it raises energy to the highest level. And green quartz balances the endocrine system. So it sounds like I should just carry this mug around with me, but really, I love that special extra touch. So I love this mug. Again, if I can find the link to that, I'll leave that down below. Because it was a gift, I'm not quite sure if I'll be able to find that, but if I do, it will be in the description below. I also have 2 multimedia favorites this month. One is a TV show and another is a movie, so I don't actually have a physical item to show you guys, but maybe I'll put a picture around here or here while I'm talking about it. So the first one, the TV show, is on HGTV, and really I love everything on HGTV, but this one is an absolute standout. It is Fixer Upper with Chip and Joanna Gaines. They are just the sweetest, nicest people. You can tell they're very genuine, and they absolutely love each other. They take these horrific, horrible looking houses and fix them up. So Fixer Upper. And they do such an amazing job transforming these like really broken down places and making them look just amazing at the end of the TV show. So I highly recommend it if you like watching DIY videos. That's definitely a great one to watch. Obviously, you know, it's a reality show, much like YouTube, so that's why I probably am really drawn to it. Now, I also have a movie favorite, and it's probably not going to be any surprise to you guys, although I'm sure I'm very late on the train, but I finally watched Star Wars, and I gotta say, I was absolutely surprised that it was a favorite, because for some reason on Rogue One, I was not a fan of it. Maybe it was just all of the cast and the new ness of the Star Wars, and I'll probably have to go back and rewatch it now that I liked The Last Jedi. I mean, I didn't just like it, I absolutely loved it. And I gotta say, I was blown away by Mark Hamill's performance as Luke Skywalker, of course. I had previously seen a little clip of him on Ellen DeGeneres where he was very humble. He pretty much downplayed his whole role and said he only had a couple lines, and when I saw the movie, I was like, what? I was just so blown away by it. So like I said, I won't give any sneak peeks or anything away, but definitely go check it out if you haven't already. If you have seen it, definitely let me know down below what you guys thought of the movie. All right, now moving on to planner favorites. I have one absolute standout this month, and that is my bullet journal. Oh my gosh, guys, I have been absolutely loving this guy all month long. I, of course, still have my Erin Condren children. I just used the two different planners for different things. This one is the Leuchtturm 1917. If you guys didn't see my setup of this, I will leave a little card over here if you guys want to check that out. I also have been, of course, making stickers for the bullet journal as well. Right now I have a collection with a cover page, also comes with a monthly calendar and a tracker as well, which I have been loving filling in. Oh my gosh, this has just been so much fun. I also do actual journaling in here. I'll show you one page. I don't know if I'll be showing you all of my journaling pages since, you know, it can have a lot of personal information on here, but I do take a lot of pictures of my bullet journal and put them up on Instagram. So if you guys want to see more of this, definitely follow me on Instagram. All right, and the last thing is my yummy treat, and that is coffee. Oh my gosh, I cannot tell you how excited I am to find a coffee that sits well in my stomach. I do get a lot of acid reflux whenever I drink coffee, and it has just been so sad for me. I do love tea, and I've been finding a lot of teas that I do enjoy, but I'm always searching for a low acid coffee, and this, guys, has been amazing, and it tastes so delicious. It is Snickerdoodle, so it definitely tastes like a Snickers bar, which I don't typically eat, but this just tastes so yummy. It's like chocolate, caramel, and nutty flavors all in one. Now, unfortunately, I don't know if you can buy this online. The brand is called Boca Java, and it is made in Denver, but I have not been able to find a place to buy it other than my local coffee shop, so I will definitely try and find that for you guys, because I know if somebody mentioned something like this, I would be dying to try it out. So that is everything that I've been loving for the month of January. I'd love to hear some of your fun new favorite things that you've been loving as well. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks again for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!